You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Link? I guess I have no choice this time. Her eyes fixated on Link. The thing is... Hello, gamers! It's the Game Faerie, and we're back with some more Doki Literature Club. This is the Game Faerie Podcast where I play great games for on the go. Monica was assigning tasks, and now it's Link's turn. That just leaves you, Link. The one who is truly useless. Ahaha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Ooh, you could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. And Monica did side eye at Link.
Ah, is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members?
Loser.
How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
Ah, Yuri says, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you,
Natsuki responds.
It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Link may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Very valid point, Yuri. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. I like the sound of that.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Link too.
What are you saying? Yuri mortified. It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking, is it?
Natsuki crosses her arms, her mouth in a scowl.
Just what do you think?
Guys, Monica chimes in. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Link to decide how he'd like to contribute.
Hell yeah!
Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Monica bends over with a smile. So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well, Yuri interrupts. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Link, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you, Monica staring wide-eyed at Link.
Ah, of course.
Humph. Very well. In that case...
Everyone looked straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with...
And we have the 4 options, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, and Sayori.
What?
And we really need to check on our girl Sayori, so I'm going to select that option.
I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and...
But Monica said... Yuri interjects.
Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Yo! And it's pushed back on Link. So we have Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Gamers, we have not really allowed Link to fully explore his feelings for Monica. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Monica, you're up, lady.
Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay, you picked me.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. Yuri and Natsuki don't seem too happy about that.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Link was the one who... Monica looks upset.
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ooh, ulterior motives? Monica perks up, her hand on her hip. What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Monica protests.
Excuse me?
Natsuki's fist in a ball. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. Monica firm. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Monica has one finger out.
So, are you going to do the right thing then, President?
Okay. I get it. Sigh. Monica's eyes closed, disappointed. It's technically most logical for Link to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Link? Now, all right, we've been pushed into a corner, gamers. And there's looking like there's no way out. We have Natsuki or Yuri. So, Natsuki's been really on our case lately. So, I don't necessarily want to pick her. However, how would that look to Sayori if she saw us hanging out with Yuri after we assured her that we wouldn't leave her for Yuri? So I think we're gonna pick Natsuki, gamers. Not before a save. Okay, we got it. All right, it's time to spend time with Natsuki. Here we go.
Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Ding.
Just a minute ago, you were saying that.
That's because...
Natsuki gets quiet.
Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, Monica continues on. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it. After all. Oh, Yuri girl. Listen, we can partner next time, all right? Monica is silent. Link is silent. That's good. Monica looks to the side.
Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Monica asked the group.
Yes! Everything except the performance is going to be awesome.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Link?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri, with a focused look on her face, doesn't respond. Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Yuri turns to the side, embarrassed. Natsuki is silent, pouting.
Natsuki starts pouting too, gamers. Listen, get me on the team, gamers.
It's not. It's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that.
Natsuki looks puzzled.
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki stops.
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look!
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, just come along. Why can't we do everything at one house?
Yuri! You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. The cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Oh, wow. Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Gamers, this is a disaster. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things? But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. Yuri says, her eyes closed, her hand near her chest. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah!
Natsuki smiles. Yeah! Monica smiles. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer,
Natsuki says.
I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough, Monica interrupts. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Natsuki calls out.
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Maybe that was the point.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that?
Humph!
Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait! You're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like, I could have some guy over at my house.
Natsuki crosses her arms tightly.
My dad would end me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel?
She snarls.
I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
All right, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it.
A smile.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I've never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So,
All right, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time.
Ooh, that's very hopeful of our boy Lee. And it appears that time has passed with a quickness, and it's Sunday.
It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. I bet we can make it if we try. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me?
I am so happy that this is Link's response to all of this. He needs to go check on Sayori. Like, this is extremely out of character. So it appears that Link has trotted on over to Sayori's. We see her home. It is quite large. There's 2 stories a balcony. It almost looks like maybe a loft area up top. There is a white gate blocking the home and plenty of green bushes out front.
I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Link. And we see Sayori in front of us. She's wearing a slouchy pink shirt and blue shorts with frilly ends. We can see inside of her room, and it is a little messy. A small desk, a clothing item on the chair, a pair of jeans are on some shelving in the back. A giant cow plushie on the floor looks super cozy, and a creepy looking bird toy in the back. So this is feeling very Sayori.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has changed, really, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. An awkward smile.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? She looks patiently at Link.
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? A smile.
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So?
Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Link.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders.
Sayori looked startled.
What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it.
Ah!
Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Link. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what?
What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Link? I guess I have no choice this time. Her eyes fixated on Link. The thing is, her mouth drops. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that?
Oh, dang.
Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Oh no, my heart. Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. Link is silent.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Sayori furrows her brow. Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Link. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ah ha ha.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Link. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could go back like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. Tears in the corners of her eyes, but still a faint smile. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Ah! Link.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Link.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me! Please, don't do this. Link!
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
Sayori is silent. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Link. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, Don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
All right. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house.
And with that, gamers, I am going to end this episode here. We will be continuing on to Link's Day with Natsuki on the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. And as always, I hope that you have a good day, a good night, a good time. And I will be talking to y'all real soon with some more content. I'll see you, gamers. Bye.